It's time for another pickup video. Thank you for joining me. Let's get right to it. Lots of games here. The first one is Doom the Dark Ages. Pick this up. Really awesome. I mean, if you're a fan of first-person shooters or Doom in general, you gotta play it. I'm having a blast with it so far. Almost halfway through it, and it is fantastic. Wanted to get this on the Series X, so there we go. Doom the Dark Ages. Now, my girlfriend actually got me both of these next two games. It's a bit of a surprise. We buy each other random gifts from time to time. And she just happened to get me these two. She got me Final Fantasy 16, which I really wanted. And then she also got me the Crisis Core Reunion for the PS5 as well. So I got all the Final Fantasy stuff going on the PS5. I'm playing through a bit of the 7 remake right now and enjoying it. 16, I'm really excited to try out. This one looks awesome. So thanks to her for that. Now the rest of these pickups, they all came from, I believe, hang on, they all came from GameStop. So I went to a GameStop a little further away because the ones near me have closed down. So I figured to take a trip. They had some retro games and they had some newer stuff. They were having a crazy sale on stuff. So I picked up a bunch of cheap games and some new stuff as well. I'll start with the Series X. I got a copy of Tekken 8. This was really cheap. I've been wanting to pick this one up for a little while to get a new fighter. So we got Tekken 8. I found a copy of A Way Out on Xbox One. Always wanted to play this. I'll have to try that out. I've heard good things about all these games, these co-op ones. It Takes Two, and I actually picked up Split Fiction as well a little while ago. Gotta play those. I got this cheap PS4 game, Extinction. Don't really know much about it. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. Might be a jank good time. I don't know. It says cool as hell. Yeah, I bet. But, figured for real cheap, why not? We have the Greyhill Incident. Oh my. I heard this is a really jank game. I'm actually pretty excited to play it. A little alien invasion horror game. Physical copy on the PS5. Can't go wrong with that. Another indie game on the PS5, Death or Treat. This is another one I really wanted to try out. It's a 2D side-scroller with kind of like horror vibes, cartoony horror vibes, almost like Halloween. And it's a roguelike where you play as like a little Grim Reaper ghost or something, I think. Not sure about the gameplay. I haven't seen any gameplay. I've just read on what it's about and stuff. So I love the art style. Kind of looking forward to trying this one out. Death or Treat. Could be cool. I actually got a PS2 game there as well. I got Mission Impossible Operation Surma. Comes with the manual and everything. I have no idea if this is any good. Probably not, but I don't care. Play the jank games too. This one looked kind of interesting. This is an original Xbox game, Dungeons & Dragons Heroes. Again, don't really know much about this one. Looks like it might be a like dungeon crawler, perhaps. Not sure about the gameplay. It was cheap, and it goes up to 4 players, so yeah, it might be a dungeon crawler. This could be really fun. So we'll have to see. It's by Atari. We'll have to see about that. And then just a couple Xbox 360 games. Both of these I used to own back in the day, but I had traded them in. But now, I found them for really cheap now and just bought them back. And that is Borderlands. Of course, the new one's coming out later this year. So I bought back the first one. And then one of my favorite fighters from that generation, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, which is a really good Mortal Kombat game. Not as good as Mortal Kombat 9, but still a lot of fun. Played a lot of this with one of my friends back in the day. So glad to have that back. And I believe that is it to show you guys for this episode. A bunch of games there. I'd say GameStop, it might be having the sale through Memorial Day or something. I'm not sure. I was talking about it on my streams. But I found some really good stuff for cheap. And then, picked up Doom. I do have a copy of Fatal Fury City of Wolves coming sometime this week too for the PS5. And Switch 2 is coming out soon, and I do have one pre-ordered. So I'll show you guys probably an unboxing video and another pickups video around that time, sometime when I get some Switch 2 stuff. and let you guys know how that all is. So thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe. Enjoy your game. Until next time, 0 is the number. Peace.